You get Ward first.
Yeah.
You get all these other pieces, and you think they're ancillary pieces, no big deal. You get Boz. Mm-hmm. You get Alonso. And you think, man, that's a good offseason. So the Oriole pessimist in me says, that's all. We can't get more. Even though I fight the Baltimore gene, I'm from Baltimore. I fight that gene. You know what I mean?
I know.
I fight it. I fight a lot of stereotypes. That's one of them. We can't have Framber Valdez, too. That's too good for us. If we get Framber Valdez, is there any team in baseball that would have had a better offseason than the Orioles?
Maybe the Mets.
Maybe the Mets. I'm with you. That's the only team. Yeah. That's the only. And I know. Yeah. Kyle Tucker went to the Dodgers. Yeah. But the Dodgers are already.
They don't count.
Yeah, they don't.
You know.
Only the Mets. Yeah. The Mets are the only other team that can have a conversation with the Orioles about best off seasons.
I agree. And that's
even now.
Even now. I mean, if it stops now, the Orioles may have had a better offseason. The Mets are right. You could argue either one, I guess. But yeah. They were the two, I think, that had the best offseason.
You expected the Mets.
I didn't know what to expect. I know that they have the money, but after they started, like, having a fire sale with this, like, when they let Brandon Nimmo go, I'm like, really? Then Alonso comes. I'm like, wow. When Diaz was gone, I'm like, what the hell did they – now I see. I mean, they rebuilt. It's the big names, man.
The Brandon Nimmo thing in name was a head-scratcher.
That's all it was.
But that's all it was. Yeah. Brandon Nimmo has not had a OPS upward of 800 in 2 years.
Yeah. He was just a fan favorite.
Right.
It was like getting rid of Markakis.
He still hit, 25 home runs, 92 RBI last year. Yeah. But he's a guy that I think they feel in many ways. Put it this way. Brandon Nimmo's career on-base percentage is .364. That's incredible, isn't it? The last 2 years was .227 and .224.
Was it really?
Yes.
Oh.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
His career OPS is 800. That's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
The last 2 years, 760 and 727.
Yeah.
So he's 32 years old, be 33 next year. I think they thought Brandon Nimmo's numbers can be replaced. And it was a business decision.
Yeah.
So I don't, upon further review, when you start looking at the numbers, you thought,
upon further review,
it wasn't as bad as you originally thought. They loved him, but that's it.
Yeah.
What's love got to do with it? I think the Orioles, the offseason has been incredible. They go out and give Framber Valdez, dude. I'm done.
If they do, I don't want to hear a peep at anybody.
You're not hearing a peep out of people now. Think about it. Think all the naysayers that have gone away.
Because even with a bitch about that, you just want a bitch. Like, if they pick up Framber Valdez after all that they've gotten, like, you don't want to be happy.
I had this conversation with Cam yesterday. All right, let's look at the rotation now, Ed. Now you have Boz.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You have.
I got Eflin back.
Eflin. You have Bradish. You have Rogers.
Right.
You have Kramer.
Yeah.
You add Framber Valdez.
I know.
Who's the odd man out?
Kramer. He is. He left. He just is, though. I think he'd be in a bullpen.
He ain't going to be happy.
I know.
I was talking about myself. I was referring to myself in third person. He ain't going to be happy. I was talking about me.
All right.
But here's the problem. We're not talking about this. Joe, in 2023, Tyler Wells had 20 starts. His whip was under 1. He is a qualified starter.
I know.
And he's not even talked about him being in this rotation.
Pitch?
He's not even We're not even considering putting him in the rotation. The guy had a whip of 0.986 with 20 starts. The year before that, Ed, he had 23 starts. You know what his whip was? 1.138. Yeah. His career whip is 1.034, and that is with 50 starts. He's pitched 99 games, 50 of them starts. Yeah. He's not even considered. I talked to him Thursday night at the Caravan casino night, and I asked him, I said, would you rather start or come out of the bullpen? And he honestly said, it doesn't matter. I just want to know.
Mm-hmm. I think you said that, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I just want to know.
I get that, too. You really want to know what you're preparing for, not going to spring training on easy.
But isn't that what people say who play for winners? It doesn't matter?
Yeah. Because it doesn't.
You just want to be a part of it.
I just want to win, yeah.
Yeah. I just want to be a part of it. You just want to win?
Yeah.
You just want to win?
Just want to win.
By the way, he's not a free agent until 2028.
Who, Chuck?
No. Tyler Wells. Tyler Wells is a free agent in 2028. So you got him for 2 more years.
Yeah.
I just find it funny that if Framber Valdez gets here, you're talking about Dean Kramer's the odd man out. And as much as I love Dean, that's reasonable. That's reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
But under the current situation right now, Tyler Wells, who's a very good starter, is doesn't even look like he's going to get a sniff at it.
No, and he is a good starter. I mean, I didn't have the stats in front of you. You just read them off, but he was a starter. He's good. He can pitch either way. He just wants to play.
Yeah.
But you can count on him to start.
410-583-1057. Edgewood. Lou. What's up, Lou?
What's going on, guys?
Hanging in there, man.
Happy snow day, man.
Happy snow day.
Hey, listen, the one thing, it all depends on the Orioles season is the bounce back from those pitchers that we're talking about. Tyler Wells, Kyle Bradish. If those two, especially those two, bounce back in the way that we all expect them to, it should be a really good season, man. Because it's all going to boil down to pitching.
Let me ask you this. You say bounce back, and I had this conversation with someone else. Okay, they came back from injury. And in that, you can only go based on how many games they pitch. Wells, last year in limited roles, he had a 2.91 earned run average, and his whip was 0.8. Bradish, in his limited roles, he had 6 starts. He had 47 strikeouts in 32 innings pitched with an ERA at 2.53. They've already bounced back. They just didn't have a lot of appearances. They're not coming back working their way. They came back the same guys they were when they left.
I'm listening. When I speak about bounce back, I'm speaking bounce back from their injuries, and it's been an injury plague. They both have battled injuries in the last 2 years. If they can just stay healthy and can continue to be the players that we know they can be.
Bradish had one injury. Well, you can say that with Wells. Bradish had one injury. And
that was a pretty big injury, was it not?
Exactly. But my point is, I don't understand what the bounce back is when they came. This guy came back dominant. He had 47 strikeouts in 32 innings pitched. I don't think his injury. I think he proved his injury is no longer an issue.
Well, and the point that I'm just trying to make is that you get that time. Over time, they're going to get stronger, healthier, better. So even his bounce back from last year, it should be even better this year. You know, that's the point that those guys were they were the young arms that we were counting on to carry us over the next few years. And the injuries plagued this rotation over the last few years. And it's just hopefully that will calm down this year and we won't see all those injuries to our rotation. And those two will be a big part of what's going on in the new season that's coming up. That's the way I look at it. And I'm just being hopeful, and I'm just hoping that's the way it rolls out, man.
All right. I mean, in terms of the injuries are part of sports. I hope they don't either. But again, I think both of those pitchers proved last year when they came back. They've already bounced back.
Yeah.
The numbers were incredible.
Yeah.
Come on. I get what you're saying, but the numbers were incredible.
Mm-hmm.